Hey guys, Optimam here, and today I'm here for my third top 10 video, top 10 best game consoles, and if I sound really tired, it's because I just woke up when I'm recording this. But also, before I get into the video, I just want to say something. I'm planning on, along with these types of videos, start to do more vlogs and gameplay videos to go into this, but I won't be flooding the channel with content anymore because that kind of started making people angry. But anyway, so comment down below whatever you think that I could do, gameplay videos, what game, along with vlogs, what kind of vlogs, or something like that. But anyway, let's get into the video, and this is top 10 best game consoles. Just remember, this is my opinion, so just take this video with a pinch of salt, as it is my opinion. Let's get into it. At number 10, we have the GameCube, and the GameCube is a home video game console developed and published by Nintendo. The console is the first Nintendo console to use discs for their games while also supporting online gaming for some of its titles. It was first released on September 14, 2001, and it came between the Nintendo 64 and the Wii. It received generally positive reviews. The console was praised for the overall hardware, design, and quality of game titles available. The console sold 22 million units worldwide while it was available. Coming into the number 9 spot, we have the PlayStation 1. PlayStation 1 is a home video game console developed and marketed by Sony Computer Entertainment. It was the first of the PlayStation video game console series, and it competed with the Nintendo 64 and the Sega Saturn in the fifth generation of consoles. It was first released on December 3rd, 1994, and it came before the PlayStation 2. It gained immediate success and got a commanding lead over other consoles of the same generation. It was praised for its functionality and software library. It sold 102.49 million units worldwide. Next, in the number 8 spot, is the PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 is a line of home video game consoles developed and marketed by Sony Interactive Entertainment. It is the fourth home console in the PlayStation series and competes with Microsoft's Xbox One and Nintendo's Wii U in the 8th generation of consoles. It was first released on November 15, 2013, and it came after the PlayStation 3. The PlayStation 4 has been acclaimed by critics with an 8.2 out of 10. People love the social integration and the new DualShock controllers. It has sold over 54.3 million units. Now, this seems like a smaller amount compared to the other ones, the PlayStation 1 and stuff, but that can be accounted to it being newer and has less time to sell. Anyway, coming in at number 7 is the Nintendo Entertainment System. Nintendo Entertainment System is an 8-bit video game console developed and marketed by Nintendo. It was the best-selling game console of its time to help revitalize the U.S. video game industry. It was first released on July 15, 1983, and came between the Color TV game and Super NES. The NES's popularity grew very quickly. People loved the new Zero Insertion Force cartridge. It has sold 61.91 million units worldwide. Next, coming in at number 6, is the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. The Super Nintendo Entertainment System is a 16-bit home video game console developed and marketed by Nintendo. The console was a global success and was the best-selling console of the 16-bit era, beating out the Sega Genesis. It was first released on November 21st, 1990, and came between the NES and the Nintendo 64. Some people think of this console as the greatest of all. Consumers love the sound, graphics, and library of high-quality games. It sold 49.10 million units worldwide. Next, halfway through the list at number 5 is the Nintendo Wii, which I personally love. The Nintendo Wii is a home video game console developed by Nintendo and manufactured by Foxconn, targeting the broadest audience of the 7th generation consoles that compete with the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. It was first released on November 19, 2006, coming between the GameCube and Wii U. The console was given generally positive reviews. It was loved for its groundbreaking hardware, and since its release has sold 101.63 million units. Next, at number 4 is the Nintendo 64. The Nintendo 64 is Nintendo's third home video game console developed and manufactured by Nintendo. As part of the fifth generation of consoles, it competed with the Sega Saturn and PlayStation. It was first released on June 23, 1996, and came between the Super NES and GameCube. It gained generally positive critical review. The advanced 3D graphics and gameplay made it a favorite with fans. It sold 32.93 million units worldwide. Next, at number 3 is the PlayStation 3. The PlayStation 3 is a home video game console developed and manufactured by Sony Computer Entertainment. It was part of the seventh generation of consoles competing with the Xbox 360 and the Wii. It was first released on November 11, 2006 and came between the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 4 consoles. The console's reception became more positive as time went on and was known as a brilliant console. It was loved for its hardware and graphics potential. It has sold 80 million units worldwide. Next, number 2 is the PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 is a home video game console developed and manufactured by Sony Computer Entertainment. It was part of the sixth generation, competing with the Sega Dreamcast, Nintendo GameCube, and Xbox. It was first released on March 4, 2000, coming between the PlayStation and PlayStation 3. It was one of the best-selling consoles of all time. The console was still popular into the seventh generation of consoles, and it sold around 155 million units. Now, before we get to the number 1 spot, just remember this whole list is my personal opinion, so if you disagree, then tell me in the comments. Number 1 is the Xbox 360. The Xbox 360 is a home video console developed by Microsoft and manufactured by Flextronics. It was part of the seventh generation of consoles, competing with the PlayStation 3 and the Wii. It was first released on November 22, 2005 and came between the Xbox and the Xbox One. It was known as the most influential console of the seventh generation. It was amazing because of its online gaming community and high-quality titles. It has sold around 84 million units worldwide. Now, guys, that is the end of the video there, and I hope you did enjoy it. If you think I left anything out or there was something on the list that shouldn't have been there, then tell me in the comments below so I can maybe address it in one of my next videos. And I really need a new video recording thing that will let me end it. But anyway, guys, as I was saying, just tell me what you want me to do, what would be good to do for the channel, what you would enjoy to watch. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.